Good morning, lovelies. Just thought I'd pop on and do a Monday morning musings while we're walking. Just thought we'd come round the countryside and see a bit of this gorgeous place that I'm now living. So I hope you're all doing okay this Monday morning. It's quite nice today. Chilly, but nice. So I just wanted to come on. Just for a chat, really, and just to see where we all are. There's been this, I like a little bit of a story, and particularly the Zen stories. There's a Zen story that's been going through in my mind just recently. And there's two versions of it. One version is a student asks the master, how long will it take me to find peace and tranquility? It's quite easy when you've got that view. And the master says, 10 years. And then the student says, what if I try twice as hard? And the master says, then it'll probably take 20 years. And there's also the thing that goes around about meditation. I don't have time to meditate. I wish I had enough time to meditate. I don't have 5 minutes to meditate. And then the Zen master will say, well, you need 10 minutes in that case. And when I think about it, I was that person for years and years and years. I was that person. A full-time single mum. Yeah, the kids had grown up, so it wasn't quite as hard. But it was still, fetching, carrying, doing, which I loved. I'd never complained about once because I did used to like doing it. But it was always managing my time, their time, making sure everything was done. That I was a full-time nurse. I was a nurse practitioner. I was managing a service. Everything was being managed in my life. Everything was in the pull, the let's just make sure this is in place, that's in place, that's in place. Including me, including my food, including everything. And there came a point where everything just imploded, literally imploded. My food got out of hand. I piled pounds and pounds and pounds of weight on. I became this critical, judgmental, angsty person. Not the person I wanted to be. The resentments. What is it they say? Resentments are expectations wrapped with a bow. That's how I was constantly. If I do this, this and this, and then that'll happen. If that didn't happen because I'd done this, this and this, that's when I imploded. And the kids leaving home. Work getting crazy, COVID. All of it that went on just made things even worse. And that's what Qisong's been born out of. I was trying so hard to do everything. I just burnt out. And I had to find some way of coming back. And by taking that path and doing the things I did, Qisong was born. And Qisong's not just some other healing method. It's not just something that you can do, oh, well, I'll do it on a Monday night. I'll get all the gear. I'll get the mat. We'll go down to the local church hall and we'll do it then, and then we'll forget about it for the rest of the week. It's a rhythm, it's a lifestyle, it's a daily implementation. Not hard, not difficult. Just something anybody can do. So if you're that person, the woman that's kind of holding her breath and juggling everything and managing, the man that's holding his breath and juggling everything and managing, the business owner running on stress instead of steadiness, the mum that's not exhaled for weeks and weeks and weeks, the woman who survives all day on very little other than tea, coffee, little snacks in between everything she's doing, and then sits down at night and fills the sofa with crisp packets, with sweets, with chocolates, with everything else, so that she can eat it while she's numbing out on the latest TV, if you're that person. Breath work. Gentle movements, sound healing, rest, real rest. Looking at the stars, seeing where they're guiding you. "30-minute Zooms, live each day, live connection each day, no fluff. No overwhelm, just relief. And you will feel the difference. Most people I've spoken to within a couple of weeks, within 2-3 weeks, they sleep better. They stop the stress snacking. They feel clearer. They get back hours of their time. You're not meant to do it all. You're meant to be held too. Let Qisong hold you. Let Qisong find your light that you've already got. I'll help you rebirth that light that you've always had, that's always been there, it's just been lost underneath life, being lifey. Let Qisong help you find it back. Breathe today. Just take a breath with me now. Hold your hand over your heart. You're doing so well. You beautiful soul. You're doing beautifully. All is fundamentally well. And if this has struck a chord and you want to find out more, email me at qisongsoundenergy@gmail.com and I'll send you more information. And we can get together and just have a chat over a cup of tea and just see where you're at and see what you need. All right, my lovelies. From me to you, with all of my heart.